Let me tell you something that can seriously protect your psychology. If you are still learning how to trade, stop telling everybody about it. Do not tell every friend. Do not tell every family member. Do not tell people at work. Do not explain your dream to people who have no idea what this game really is. And when I say go ghost mode, I do not mean disappear from your life. I do not mean stop seeing your family. I do not mean become antisocial and weird. I mean keep your trading journey private. Because telling the wrong people that you trade can ruin your mindset faster than you think. Most new traders make this mistake. They start trading, they get excited, they believe they found a way out, and they tell everybody. I'm learning trading. I'm going to get funded. I'm going to quit my job. I'm going to make this work. At the beginning, confidence is high because you do not know what you are really entering. You think the hard part is learning the chart. You think once you understand support, resistance, trend lines, moving averages, whatever system you use, then everything will be fine. Then reality hits. Losses come. Drawdown comes. Overtrading comes. Revenge trading comes. The emotional side starts showing up. And now the same people you told start asking questions. How is trading going? Are you making money yet? Didn't you say you were going to quit your job? Isn't trading just gambling? Maybe you should find something real. And even if they do not mean to hurt you, those words enter your mind. That is the danger. Because trading is already hard enough when you are alone with your own thoughts. You already have fear. You already have doubt. You already have pressure. You already have the chart testing your patience every day. You do not need your uncle, your friend, your cousin, or some random person who lost $5,000 in 2 weeks telling you trading is gambling. You do not need that voice in your head. Especially when you are still fragile. Maybe you had a good week. You are finally building momentum. You followed your rules. You made some profit. You feel like maybe you are starting to understand the game. Then you go to a family dinner. Someone asks about trading. You tell them it is going well. Then someone laughs and says, "Come on, bro. That is gambling. Get a real job." And now something shifts. You go back to the charts with something to prove. You do not trade to execute anymore. You trade to show them. You trade to prove you are not stupid. You trade to prove you are not a loser. You trade to prove your dream is real. That is dangerous. Because the moment you trade to prove something to another person, you are no longer trading the market. You are trading your ego. And the market will punish that. I know this because I have felt it. More than once. You tell people your plan. They doubt you. They laugh. They question you. And even if you pretend it does not affect you, it does. It sits somewhere in the back of your mind. Then the next time you lose, their voices get louder. Maybe they were right. Maybe I am gambling. Maybe I am wasting my time. Maybe I need to make it back fast so I can show them. That pressure creates terrible decisions. You size up. You force trades. You hold losers. You overtrade. You try to make money not because the setup is clean, but because your pride is bleeding. That is how people blow accounts. Not always from strategy problems. Sometimes from trying to prove something to people who do not even understand the game. This is why I say keep it private. Not forever. Just while you are building. While you are still learning. While your confidence is still unstable. While you are still in that ugly phase where you win, lose, learn, fail, repeat, and slowly try to become consistent. That phase is sacred. Protect it. Do not invite everyone into it. Because most people cannot help you there. They do not understand trading psychology. They do not understand drawdown. They do not understand the difference between gambling and professional risk. They do not understand that losing trades are part of the business. They only see money going up and down, so they call it gambling. And to be fair, for many people, it is gambling. Because they trade like gamblers. But that does not mean trading itself is gambling. It means most people do not have the discipline to treat it like a business. Still, trying to explain that to people who have never seriously built anything is usually a waste of energy. You do not need to convince them. You need to become good. There is a difference. New traders waste so much energy explaining the dream. Stop explaining. Build. Most people will not believe you until the result is already there anyway. And by the time the result is there, you will not need their belief. That is the funny part. So go ghost mode. Trade quietly. Study quietly. Lose quietly. Improve quietly. Journal quietly. Build your discipline quietly. Do not post every win. Do not tell people every loss. Do not update everyone on your funded account. Do not explain every setback. Do not ask for emotional support from people who cannot understand the battle. Find 1 or 2 people maximum who actually get it. Maybe another serious trader. Maybe an entrepreneur. Maybe someone who knows what it means to take risk, build something, fail, and keep going. But do not hand your psychology to random people. That is what you are doing when you overshare. You are letting people who have no skin in the game affect your decisions. And this game is already lonely. You have to accept that. Trading is not like a normal career where everyone can understand the path. If you study law, people understand. If you become a doctor, people understand. If you open a normal business, people kind of understand. But trading? Most people only see 2 things. Fast money or gambling. They do not see the years of emotional pain. They do not see the self-control required. They do not see the lonely mornings. They do not see the blown accounts. They do not see the rule-breaking, the journaling, the fear, the rebuilding, the quiet discipline. So stop expecting them to understand it. They will not. And if you keep needing them to understand, you are still too dependent on outside validation. That is another problem. A trader cannot need applause. A trader cannot need approval. A trader cannot need people to say, "I believe in you." It is nice when they do. But you cannot depend on it. Because the market does not care who believes in you. The market only cares how you behave. Can you take the loss? Can you stop after your limit? Can you wait for your setup? Can you avoid revenge trading? Can you stay calm when nobody is watching? That is what matters. Not what your friends think. Not what your family thinks. Not what some failed trader says about the market. And listen, I'm not saying your family is evil. I'm not saying your friends hate you. Most of them probably care about you in their own way. But caring does not mean understanding. Sometimes the people who love you will still damage your confidence because they are speaking from fear. They do not want you to lose money. They do not want you to suffer. They do not want to watch you take a risky path. So they project their fear onto you. Be realistic. Get a real job. Stop gambling. Why are you still doing this? Maybe they mean well. But if you are not mentally strong enough yet, those words will get inside you. And once those words get inside you, you may start trading from pressure instead of process. That is why privacy matters. Privacy protects your focus. Privacy protects your confidence. Privacy protects your learning phase. Privacy protects your ability to fail without an audience. That last one is important. You need space to fail without feeling humiliated. You need space to make mistakes, review them, and fix them without every person around you asking for updates. Because when you feel watched, you start performing. And performance destroys trading. You begin trading for the story. You begin trading for the screenshot. You begin trading so you can say, "See, I told you." That is poison. The best trading is quiet. No audience. No explanation. No need to impress. Just preparation, execution, review, improvement. If you want to tell people later, tell them later. After you are stable. After you have proof. After your psychology is strong enough that nobody can shake you. After you know exactly what you are doing. After trading is no longer a dream you are defending, but a skill you have built. Until then, stay quiet. Let results speak. And even when results come, be careful. You still do not need to tell everybody. Money loves silence. Discipline loves silence. Focus loves silence. The more people know, the more opinions come. The more opinions come, the more noise enters your head. And trading is already a war against noise. Do not add more. So here is the rule. While you are learning, go ghost mode. Do not explain the dream. Do not defend trading. Do not argue with people who call it gambling. Do not tell everyone how much you lost. Do not tell everyone how much you made. Do not seek approval from people who are not walking the same path. Find your process. Find your edge. Find your discipline. Find your confidence. Then let the result talk. Because in the end, nobody cares about your trading journey as much as you do. Nobody is coming to save your psychology. Nobody is coming to rebuild your confidence. Nobody is coming to stop you from revenge trading because someone's comment got under your skin. That responsibility is yours. Protect your mind. Protect your focus. Protect the early stage. Go ghost mode. And when you finally become good enough, you will not need to prove anything. The result will do that for you.